initial barriers were like um, towards getting the right access to the right team members, towards getting the right, biomedical engineers, towards getting the right, neuroscientists and top,
Yeah,
level
yeah.
doctors,
Access.
which is very, very tough to get. That barrier
Exactly.
was like, it just pulled the life out of me, because they do have a lot of scrutiny. That's one part, but it's already a club
Yeah.
of well connected sort of neuroscientists and doctors and stuff like that, and it's very tough for an outsider like me to break it. And so it took some time. It took a lot of patience, efforts, and constant reading, and a constant, I would say, effort and consistency towards building a relationship with them and stuff like that. But that was the first challenge. The second challenge was largely around getting the sort of initial sort of funding towards this project, right? Because like there's a whole host of challenges. Of course, there this field is like funded for millions of dollars in the initial stages itself,
Mm.
but towards getting that initial one investor towards backing you, that was again a challenge. And largely, I think SCPI and METI and Pontac have been visionaries in that sense. Of course, IIT Madras and the Department of Biotechnology also have been equally enough visionaries. But towards getting that initial sort of, that first kind of check, that was a very, very tough process.
Mm.
After that, I mean, like, of course, MedTech largely is funded. If you look at Neuralink, they got funded for $360 million, and Exo Inc. is again $300 million. And they're still not yet commercialization stages.
Yeah.
On a comparative note, we are like much more faster to commercialization. So yeah, but those two were huge challenges. One is team, and the second one was largely around the first few checks. And I think these two have been challenges. Yeah.